I was trying to be optimistic. Prior to this. We can look at the. I'll expose myself because 13 and another dude named Renan, they were being pessimistic. They're like, I don't believe it. Then we're not gonna see anything. I'm like, guys, all the signs point to us getting something. Now I will say I wasn't fully expecting a release date, but I was more so maybe expecting a confirmation this year. But anyways, and I was like, you guys got some clown energy going on. But I admitted, I said, listen, if we don't get anything like what I'm expecting, then at the end of the day, I've been the clown this whole time. I'm the one that's the clown. Y'all just woke. 13 and Renan are woke. With all the hype they were trying to build up with this event, they still didn't believe that we get closure on Survive. And it was freaking right. Digimon Con 2022. It wasn't that bad.
Could you please tell us about the ages of the main characters in Digimon World Redigitized Decode?
Come on, dude. You obviously played a bad clip. Yo, play that good one. Play the good one.
I'm positively considering. We haven't been able to consider it. We are not considering an action RPG. I'd like to consider it. We will consider it. Would like to consider.
That question, bro.
Are there any plans to support Digimon World Redigitized?
Bro, the answer is no. I'll save us time.
All right, boys. I'm gonna give it to y'all straight. Honestly, Digimon Con is the definition of it's the thought that counts. I had said they need to come correct when they're finally ready to talk or re-reveal Digimon Survive. On one hand, it's like they did, but the execution was just so poor, it's to the point that they didn't. All we wanted was information about Survive and or a release date. I am being so passive when I say or, but I understand the complications. And that's something that was rubbing me the wrong way, dude. October they delayed it, and 2 months later there's this big event announced. Like, come on, guys, that doesn't get decided upon the night before. When in reality, all we needed was that 15-minute, first the new trailer plus the deep dive of Survive, and then Habu's message around the delay information. And screw it, bro, throw in the questions, I don't even care. Ask about their age, it's not my problem. Even though 90% of the questions have already been asked before in 2019, and the answer to those questions haven't changed. But no! They make this big event to start off the year. And again, the idea, the intention was great, the execution was just subpar. Fun fact. Ben and Namco US retweeted Digimon Games Twitter account's tweet about Digimon Con 1 day after the event. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. The highlights? There were some things shown at Digimon Con. Firstly, we now know Digimon Survive's delay is due to Witchcraft being incompetent, like I said 2 years ago, with the new developers being Hyde, who are actually experienced in development. I don't even gotta go down the visual novel development department. They just know how to make a game. That's literally it. The new Digimon story game is around Olympus 12 and takes place in the digital world, and they're considering a lot of things. Outside of that, Digimon Adventure 2020 dub was previewed, and we saw an unofficial drawing of Davis from the new O2 movie. It's funny because those two announcements, honestly, the anime section felt like a convention, and that was like 4 hours in. Honestly, I completely zoned out during the card section. Firstly, because I was just in sheer shock at what we just witnessed during the game segment. And secondly, I don't know how to play the card game, so I couldn't really follow it. And then the rest of the con was like kind of like fluff. I mean, the concert was cool. I just couldn't listen to it because I was going to get hit with a copyright. I muted it. I still got hit with copyright, so whatever. But I gotta say, shout out to y'all, man. The chat was hilarious. Y'all was throwing jokes out. Y'all some joke. Oh my God.
That it takes more time than normal training, of course.
原来如此，那我们也听说制作多人游玩的数码宝贝游戏的计划呢。
But here's the hard part. We as Digimon fans need, emphasis on need, to support anything and everything Digimon wants to do. Our savior Habumon was literally like, help me boys. But at this point, I gotta say it, man. I gotta say it. Don't do that shit again, guys. Please. I'm begging you. These dudes said 6 hours. They wanted 6 hours. Even the marathon that is the Game Awards, the longest gaming event in our industry, that's only 4 hours. 6. That's 1/4 of a day, guys. For what? Considerations. Oh my God. Make a blog post or something, please. At the start of this all, I didn't have that high of expectations, despite that 6-hour long schedule. I was kind of confused. But, I wasn't shaming anyone for getting excited. I kind of encouraged it in a sense. But me, just give me Survive release date and I am so good. That's it. That's it. And then they dropped this damn trailer, guys. What was this about, man? Like, when this came out and I started seeing this, something was throwing me off. I'm like, what are we looking at here, guys? What's going on here outside of the Survive footage? Yo said games. I'm like, are y'all about to pull up to this shit with a bunch of ports? Like, that sounds insane and obviously good. But then look at it. These are the core games. There's nothing changed about them. So I'm like, are y'all spoiling us? Like, what is just going on with this trailer, man? The whole time I'm so confused. Like, what are they trying to say? And it increased my hype. It did for all of us, honestly. Don't do that shit, man. When PlayStation started hosting those state of plays, they had to set expectations correctly, because whenever one of them was focused on indies or a specific game, people were outraging. They were like, okay, we gotta set this shit correctly. But I will say, man, those announcers, bro, I'm gonna need her number, chat.
Really exciting ride.
I'm gonna need her number, chat. That's not what I meant. But I do need her number. That reminds me, dude, the whole event started off so strong. Their energy, the announcers, it was correct. The content just wasn't there. Twitter was on fire, bro. We were trending at number 4 in the US, and I think we were staying at number 4 in Japan for some time. People started out so hype, and it died down so fast, so quickly. And honestly, like, anyone that felt fulfilled after the game segment is somebody that doesn't keep up with Digimon as much as we do. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with that. But it's clear y'all aren't as emotionally attached to this shit as we were. There was just no need for 50 minutes. How many times do we gotta set up a petition? That's what Habu was saying. Set up a petition so we can do what you want us to do. How many petitions, bro? We're trying to give you guys money, but there's nothing to buy. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. And then there were some things that were announced. And the Japan exclusive. There is clearly a lack of trust from Bandai when it comes to Digimon. And what made this burn so much harder was the same day, technically, because that stream went into the next day. Pokemon comes out, just puts their little schlong on the table, 25 minutes, in, out, what everybody wanted. That's the third Pokemon game before we've even seen... Let's not go down that path. Let's move on. Digimon game fans continue to be cucked at Olympic gold level standards, while everybody else eats. BT09 booster box is just released in Japan. It's coming out in a few months in the US. And then we saw the dub, who's gonna be voice acting them. You know what I'm saying? People, they y'all eating. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you, I swear. All in all, though, let's keep our heads up, bro. Let's keep our heads up. Honestly, if you look at my channel, if you look at what we got going on, boys, we're chilling, man. Super Rumble, Digimon Super Rumble, Digimon New Century, World 3. When we finish World 3, we on to the next one. Come on, man. We chilling over here, bro. You know what I'm saying, man? Come on, subscribe, like, all that shit. But it's clear we can't overvalue Digimon, you know what I'm saying? When other games that I'm actually interested on making videos on come out, I'll do that, right? I got some other topic videos, a little unbranded. I got Digimon topic videos and unbranded topic videos planned, so we'll get that out. But obviously, watch whatever you want. I love you no matter what. Unconditional love. I'm like a father. You're my boys. Let's get it. Honestly, you should play Elden Ring. That'll make you feel better. Well, Maybe. Later this week, the recording, right, of the stream should be out March 3rd, they said. We'll do a deep dive on the Digimon Survive. I'll react to the trailer, and we'll do a deep dive on the gameplay, so look out for that. But even if it doesn't release, we'll just use my stream. It's not a big deal. So we got some shit coming. Other than that, that's all I gotta say. Y'all know the vibes. Subscribe. We got shit going on. I just told you. Like. And for now, we continue to wait.
As for the release date information, it is expected to take a little longer as we are still adjusting it internally. We would appreciate it if you could wait just a little longer.